to make it today. We're so happy that we're able to offer this here for y'all. For those that I didn't get to meet yet, my name is Brenda Richmond. I'm the Data Systems Manager here at Austin ISD. Yay! Thank y'all. Thank you. I've been trying for a couple of years to get this here for y'all. So literally I've suffered some war wounds to get it here, but you know, perseverance pays off. So I know y'all are going to truly love this class today. I've attended this twice in my career of working with school districts, and ironically, Mr. Ed Hauth was the instructor for both of those classes. So you have a new book today. Did everybody get their book? Perfect. So you're going to do some practical exercises. He's going to go through the whole methodology of how to develop a master schedule. So this isn't software specific. This isn't a Teams training. But when you're done, we have a handout that we will be emailing to you that kind of walks through when Ed said run this type of report. This is the report you'll run in Teams. So we'll help you crosswalk that. So after you get done with the training, you're probably going to have some needs for new reports. I feel positive. So if you want to email me directly, again, Brenda Richmond, I'll be glad to consolidate those, and we'll put an MIS request for you and get you some new reports to help manage all this so that you can develop your master schedule even better. Sound like a deal? All right. Well, without further ado, we have Mr. Ed Hauth here. He is our keynote speaker for the day, and you're going to spend a lot of time in here with him. Are y'all grouped by campus? I'll see most of y'all look like you're sitting with your campus mates. Perfect. All right. I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right. Thank you, Brenda. Well, good morning, Austin ISD. As Brenda said, my name is Ed Hauth, and I'll be conducting the workshop here today. I do believe in conducting a very informal setting. So one of those things with the informality is the fact that please call me Ed. Okay, some people call me Mr. Ed, and that's fine. I'll respond to just about anything that you call me. Another part of this informality is as we go through the day, a little louder, okay? Would it be handy if I let me come around. How about this? Does this sound better? Yeah. Okay. So the second part of this informality is the fact that I want you to ask questions as we go through the day. There are going to be some concepts here that are fairly easy and straightforward. There might be some concepts that will be a little more difficult, particularly if you don't have any background or experience in building a master schedule. So what I want to make sure is that everybody is moving through the day together. So if someone does not understand something, hey, Mr. Ed, would you explain that again? Do whatever to get my attention to say, okay, we need to go through that again. Because it's important to me that we leave no scheduler behind. Okay, so that's one of the key things. And so as you go through the day, there will be opportunities to ask questions. There will also be times when you want to ask a question right now. And please do that. Okay, ask the question. This is a building block process. What we learned this morning, we will apply this afternoon. What we learned this morning and this afternoon, you will apply back at home. And this is where I have a very, very strong belief in the workshop, that when you are gaining information here, the intent of that is to go back to your campus and be able to do those same things. Throughout this presentation, you will hear me saying things like, now visualize this back on your campus. How would this look on your campus? Do you know who's going to be doing what in building the master schedule and so forth? So I will constantly be drawing a relationship to what you have back on your campus. And I think that the follow-up with this is the fact that I have business cards up here. I am also a big believer in the fact that when you come to a workshop like this, that you ought to have access to me when you need to. And that is when you're building the master schedule in your building. So please take a business card and give me a call or shoot me an email and ask a question. This is a continuation on your campus when you're building. So I don't want it to be perceived as you come to a one-day workshop and you walk away from it and it never happens again. You know, you never have a connection to that again. This is intended to go ahead, help you understand, know and apply the concepts to build a master schedule at home. And when you're in that situation and you have some difficulty, give me an email, give me a call. I have lots of things going on here this spring, probably when you're going to be building your master schedule. So give me a little leeway for responding if I don't answer right away. But I will get back to you and I will help you, at least by phone and or email, whatever it takes. We will try and keep you supported in your endeavors of building the master schedule. So I want to introduce a couple more people that are here right now, and we will be having more join us later in the day. My wife, Deborah, better known as Deb, so please call her Deb when we get started. And she and I have been working